Hi everyone, welcome to Chemistry at Saracoso. My name is Alex Galuski and I'll be your instructor for Chem C111, which is Gen Chem 1. My email's there if you need it, but let's go ahead and get through this. This kind of course is the first in a two-part series. Most of you only need to take the first part, which covers a range of topics that you can see written there. And it's designed for students who are going into healthcare, or who are going into science later on in their careers. There is an easier course available if you've not taken chemistry before or if it's been a long time. That's Chem C111. And so that may be something to think about if you think this might be too fast or something. For this sort of course, there is a lot of math, but the math that you need itself is not hard. It's multiplication, division, some exponents, and then maybe some logarithms as well, but that's it. It's not complex, but there's a lot of it, so you just want to be prepared for that. So you want to be very familiar with your calculator. I teach this course, and I guess all my courses, using kind of three different technologies. I use Canvas, primarily to kind of have your that's going to be where all your exams are and your homework assignments and that sort of thing. All the work part is going to be through Canvas. I stream lectures through Twitch. That's a platform. You can see the URL there. I'll be streaming your lectures live and then posting them, so you'll have those. If you want to watch it live and ask questions in real time, you are more than welcome to do so. But this is a fully online course, so there is no requirement for you to be there. So if you happen to have the free time, I recommend it, but if you don't, that's all right. Everything will be recorded. And then I also use Discord. Discord is going to be our main place of communication, not only with me, but with each other. So for the first kind of 2 weeks, our attendance is going to be just, you have to say something on Discord. Hi, my name is blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Just some introductory stuff there. And so that's kind of what we have to do to satisfy the colleges and the state's requirement for participation. Discord is also where you're going to be able to basically reach me whenever. That's going to be our fastest, most casual method. If it's hey, I need help on number 15 on the homework, I'm really stuck on this one compound, I don't know its formula or whatever, some random questions like that, I'm happy to kind of help you with, and you can help each other as well. So I recommend posting your questions there for us to talk about. All of these things are free. You may have to make an account if you don't have one already, at least for Discord, maybe for Twitch as well. So just be aware of that. They're free though. They're not going to spend you spam or anything, so they're pretty popular apps. So I'll be recording your videos Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9:35 to 11 every week. Sometimes we'll have review sessions that we'll schedule outside of that time. Everything will be recorded. If you can make it and ask questions as you go through, that's great. If you can't, not a problem. Again, it's online, and so you can just watch the videos later and ask questions on Discord instead as you're watching them. Participation is a good thing. Alrighty, all of your stuff on Canvas, any homework assignments that I give are going to be due a week after I assign them. Your class, I'm going to be doing your material on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so generally I'll be giving assignments on Tuesdays or Thursdays, and so things will be due 1 week after I assign them. If there's an exam coming up, I may make them due earlier so that you have time to look at the answer keys to make sure that you're getting things correct. Here's our textbook, Chemistry: The Essential Science. I'm using the 14th edition right now. You're welcome to use whatever edition you like. And you do not need the online access codes for mastering chemistry. There's some ISBNs there if you need. And that's it's an optional textbook. If you find textbooks are helpful for you, go right ahead. I do recommend getting it older or used. Not a problem. I'll be posting everything that you'll actually need on Canvas or Discord myself. You can see our grading breakdown here. We have exams, 4 of them. We're going to have a cumulative final exam. We'll have some homework and quizzes, and then lab simulations as well. Grading scale is below. 89% for an A, 78 for a B. This is flexible, so I may lower those values if necessary to help you guys out as we go through. You can see the order of our topics here, as well as the chapters in the textbook that those will be covering. You can also see our exam dates in bold here. Make sure you pay close attention to those. It's going to be important. We're going to see that I'm going to be giving those exams. You're only going to have 24 hours to take them, so it's very important that you're aware of when those exams are going to take place. All right, so we're looking at about 1 or 2 homework assignments per chapter, so probably about 20 or so overall throughout the semester. Biggest thing for this class is you've got to show work on it. Since your exams are going to be multiple choice through Canvas, I don't get to see what you're doing there. So the way for me to see that you understand the material is through your homework. So I expect you to show all of your necessary work. If it's something really obvious, that's fine, whatever. If I don't need to see you multiplying by 2 or something, something super easy, not a problem. But, I do expect to see work on problems that necessitate it. I'll be putting up your lab simulations on Canvas as well, and those will kind of just be on your own time. Your exams are going to be given on Mondays. So while I will be recording your stuff Tuesdays and Thursdays, your exams, all 4 that I've put here, are Mondays. So please be aware of those. Those Mondays, it will be open for 24 hours. You can, start taking it anytime in that time frame. You also have to complete it within that time frame. And you have to complete it in kind of one sitting. So you're going to have whatever the time limit is. If it's 75 minutes, you're going to have only 75 minutes to do it from when you start. So make sure you kind of set aside some time to take care of that. If you have late homework, I do accept that. There is a penalty for every day that it's late. However, I stop accepting homework once the answer key for that assignment is posted. So as soon as the answer key is available, I don't accept it anymore. Usually I'll give you a day or two, of a grace period before I post the answer key. So just be aware of that as well. If any of you need any accommodations through DSPS, you can access their website here, and they will coordinate with me any assistance that you need. And the kind of last thing here, just respect each other, simple stuff, not too bad. There's some policies on attendance and learning outcomes, and some important dates here for drop deadlines are here, and then there's the plagiarism policy. One of the easiest way to fail the class is to cheat. If you don't cheat, you're probably going to pass. With this, you're going to see the lab simulations are going to be a relatively easy 20% of your grade there. And homework in that, I'm pretty generous grading as well. So, it's going to be tough to fail this class, but if you cheat, that's how you're going to do it. So I have been teaching this course a number of years now, so it's very obvious to me, kind of what level students should be at different points in the semester. And, we're going to learn certain rules about things. And when I see those rules being broken for other rules that I haven't taught you, or that are, not accepted within the scientific community, it's very obvious to me that you've just Googled something and, copied an answer. And so I tend to look very disfavorably upon that. So, alrighty, that's that. Let's just take a quick moment peek at Discord here. So I want to bring over the window. If you click that link that's up on the syllabus, it'll take you to this page. For our class, I should move this up a little bit. We are C111, so you guys will be clicking this camel here in order to get access to the channels that I've put out for your course. So on that, you'll have, this is, I guess, 2 semesters ago, this is their channel, but we'll be using it, why not? I have some extra resources. We're going to see a lot of these, just kind of data tables are here for you guys. Those will be here on Canvas, and then as we go through, I'll be putting your lecture notes up here as well. And so in order to access these channels, on that very first page, you'll want to click the camel, and that'll automatically give you access to those channels. There's going to be another video on how to use Discord. If you've never done it before, it's pretty simple, but I'll post that as well so you can take a look at it. With that, I guess I'll see you starting next week, so it'll be fun.